Good afternoon. Is it 4 yet? I think I might have started a moment early. Chose Rosado today for my lip enhancer. A little bit. I don't choose Rosado as often, but it's very bold, rustic rouge kind of look. Yay! Yay! So it's been a week. I was on a road trip all week and I went up to friends that live near Nevada City, which is actually in California. Hi, Harleen. How are you doing? Thanks for joining me. I remember you on this. Hi, Usha. Hi, guys. Lovely that you guys are here. Thank you so much for joining me. Yay! Thank you, Hamzy. I like that name. Using the red Rosado, even though Rosado means pink. I just like the sound of that name. It's not really pink. It's like the reddest and matte. It's one of our 2 mattes. I like it for lip enhancers. Ooh. So I almost, and Puneet, I'm not sure how to say it. I probably use a little bit. I don't really use perfume, but I do put some essential oils of grapefruit, vetiver, and patchouli in my coconut oil. I really like the high notes of grapefruit and the low notes of either patchouli or vetiver. Sometimes I can get a little bit of each, just a little bit, in my coconut oil as my lotion. That's about it. Yes. I'm not sure. I don't know any. Finally, you're right. Thank you. Sorry, I know my timing has been a little here and there with the lives. Sometimes 4, sometimes earlier, but lately it's been earlier. Well, darling, Sherry, I'm so glad. Thank you. Yeah, this is exactly my makeup that we're using from my brand, Good Face Stuff. I love it. Other than that, I'm just using my brand also, lip enhancer. This is our lip enhancer. It's got some plumping peptides in it, and no petroleum, no mineral oil, so it's all clean. Hey, Mom. And then I'm putting the oil-soluble vitamin C and oil-soluble hyaluronic acid infused highlighter. But you can also use it like on your lids. That's what I put on my lids and on my cheekbones. Hi, Leslie. I'm so glad you asked, honestly. So this is my favorite color in rosé, and then I also just put a little powder on my eyebrows. Thank you. Thank you, Harleen. And then lately for mascara, this is the last thing that I have on, is the Ilia brand. I like it. So I really like their preservative system, similar to ours with our skincare line, and no harsh stuff. Hyaluronic acid. How much is a percentage in the? It's definitely not as big as it is in our skincare line. I don't know. I think it might be 1%. So it's not huge because it's mostly mica, honestly, in these because of the pearliness. But I'm not sure the exact percentage. But I believe it's 1%, which is kind of big. It's actually kind of a lot. And then the oil-soluble vitamin C. Uh-oh, I got some on my lips. I gotta do the Cindy Crawford trick. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, now it's fine. So it's not as much as you would see in an actual skincare product like our oil-soluble vitamin C. In our LUX Nourishing Beauty Oil is 10%, which is 3% more than you really need to be working to have an effect. The brand, darling, we're just talking about Good Face Stuff, which is my brand. So someone was asking about my makeup, and of course I'm using my stuff. I don't know, Puneet. Puneet? Hi, Puneet. Oh, it's not a language, it's somebody. Hi, Puneet. The music, can you guys hear the trumpet? Wow. I thought it was kind of faint. Okay, maybe my mic is pointing. Can you hear me better? It was kind of pointing off that way, which it sounds a little fainter. So my mic is really picking up a lot of background noise. No problem. I was thinking Puneet was a language. Thank you. Okay, it's definitely it seems less loud today, but yeah, he's playing the trumpet, and at least he's doing some different tunes now. So he's learning some new music. Yes. So if you guys haven't checked out the lusters, that's what I call this, luster highlights, because you can put it on your, highlight your features. I live in Los Angeles. Oh, good. I'm glad it's not loud, because it can get a little out of hand. Thank you. You got to check out our brand at goodfacestuff.com. Lately I've been taking spirulina from the Hawaiian spirulina brand. That's like the name of it. Also, well, it seems like it'd be more fabulous than it has been. It has been really hot and a lot of fire smoke. Like that's been really, so on my road trip, we were driving up the one, which is the coastal highway, and just as far as you go, and then there was a fire, so it was closed off. So then we had to, go elsewhere. And it's a lot of fires. Thank you. Well, thank you. I like simple makeup. And really that's what I wanted to make with these lusters. It's very simple makeup you could just do with your fingers and just do in multiple ways. How do I do my makeup? I believe I have a video of how I do my makeup. Move the camera down. Not sure it'll go any lower. Do you have any? I have a brother. Thank you. That's the idea. Is with just a little bit of highlights. Oh yeah. It's not exciting. I'll assure you. So that's the idea. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Perfect Supplements. Thank you, Leslie. So the other brand of protein is I take Perfect Supplements Hydrolyzed Collagen, and lately I've also been taking their Machinga, which is matcha and moringa, and I got also their chlorella, which is really good. Chlorella powder, which helps chelate. I always want to call it chelate metals out of your body. So if you eat some cilantro and then take some chlorella. I've been doing it like in the order you're really the whole sequence that you're supposed to do, but I just eat it often. But there is a protocol using cilantro and chlorella in order to take heavy metals out of your body. That like a certain percentage, for a certain period of time. That's what I take lately. But I think I like chlorella better than spirulina. But now I'm taking both. Yes. Vitamin D. That's very funny. Hilarious. What else is going on, guys? Thanks for the thumbs up. Yes. I should make blended, I used to make a lot of blended green smoothies, and I just haven't been. I do have a juicer that kind of really works, like it's one of those grindy ones that's not fast, but it like really chews up. But I always feel, yes, I know. I have a video that I will release this Thursday, even though I don't feel like it's not perfect, but I've been agonizing over it. And it's going to be a facial exercise video. It will happen. I know that a lot of people love the facial exercise videos on this channel, and I should really be doing more of them because that's what people like. So thank you for the push. Mom, you should delete Perdit 1. Things looking better in Australia. Most of the country has zero of no. What was that? No, I'm not wearing perfume other than those essential oils I mentioned earlier, which I really like. It's the grapefruit, and a little bit of vetiver. I like the mixture because grapefruit's really bright and vetiver's really low. This doesn't seem to work. um, I think there's a different way, Mom, to actually not just delete, but to block. But thank you, Leslie. What did you say about Australia? Is it finally? I heard that there was smoke coming all the way. It's about 4 o'clock, about 4:15, and that's on the Pacific Standard Time. But I heard that there's been smoke going all the way to the East Coast and actually all the way to Europe. Oh, that's so good. Wow. Yes, it's a little embarrassing being an American with all the COVID going on, but hopefully everybody gets through it. But I'm so glad that the numbers are going down. They're definitely going down in Los Angeles, so that's wonderful. And the smoke, hopefully, California on fire is going to be over, because they always say October is where it really gets crazy, so hopefully it won't be that crazy, and the crazy's already done. Let's hope that 2020 looks up and up, you guys, from here. Yay. Thanks, Usha. Well, everyone's still in lockdown, but it's working. 15 new cases. 15! Unbelievable. I mean, that, compared to where we are, is enviable. Yeah. Definitely know a lot of people talking about, I want to move to New Zealand or Portugal. A lot of people talking about how they're going to be expats. As you can imagine. Okay, guys. Yes, true. Is that where you are? People are definitely moving a lot lately as well. Moving out of California. That's funny. I love that emoji. That's very funny. Well, they are on the up and up, you guys. So I love you guys. Just a quick hello. Check out our skincare. Usha, or who was it? They were all into the makeup, and I believe I have Leslie. Good face stuff. Thank you, Leslie. Q. Good face stuff. You guys haven't heard of my skincare line. Don't leave, Harleen. Harleen, were you asking about it? You got to check it out. Goodfacestuff.com for these. And actually, if you order anything, you get samples of our lusters, because I'm very proud of them, although they're not as popular as our skincare. So that's what I'm always talking about. Our fabulous highlights. I love them. Bling, bling, bling. And it's a nice creamy formula, so it doesn't like make you feel cakey. Well, really? Well, we have our, okay. What am I using? Well, you know, one of my favorite brands as a kid was Salt and Pepper. I remember with my boom box, feeling very cool. Thank you, Harleen. Well, we have our Bright Ultra Hydration Resurfacing Mask, our most popular product. You guys should check it out. Silk is pretty popular right now, too. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you. And this one's pretty cool because it's actually reformulated. It was getting a little granulated because of the mango butter. And so we reformulated. It's 2.0, so now it's very smooth continually. And it's got papaya seed oil. It's got, what is it called? It's a very brightening oil. Papaya, grapefruit seed oil. Can't see. Oh. Can you see this? It's a little difficult to see. That's why you should go to our website, goodfacestuff.com, and it will be much easier to see, you guys. Oh, it smells so good. It's got a cilantro. It feels amazing. And it rinses completely clean. I just, one of my pet peeves, you know, the oil cleansers is when it gets sticky on your skin. And this one's not. That rinses completely clean, especially if you have makeup. Fabulous. Also, our Lucid Essence Brightening Mists with ferments and you know, it can be used sparingly. I know that it would be great if we had huge bottles of this, but alas. It's got licorice, alpha-arbutin. It also has niacinamide and acetylglucosamine combo, which is a very brightening combination. Yes! High 10. LUX Nourishing Beauty Oil, maybe my favorite product. Maybe I have a few of those, but this is the 10% oil-soluble vitamin C, which is very potent, and that's the one that penetrates deep. It's very nourishing vitamin C. Actually, I use Schmidt lately. I really like the deodorants that have the magnesium, and it smells so nice. It does. The magnesium in it, so that's my favorite kind of deodorant. And there's a few out there that make it. I used to make it, but now I just buy it from Schmidt. Also, Meow Meow Tweet is the name of the brand. Hilarious. But I bought like a bunch of different flavors from Schmidt, so I have like a lot of deodorant right now that I just am slowly using. And of course we have our serums, you guys, which is really great. Plush is very popular right now because it's a retinol. It has got the peptides, retinol plump, it's restore plump smooth, peptide retinol, which is more potent and more gentle than retinol. Fabulous. Schmidt? Yeah, I like Schmidt. It's good. They've got a lot of cool flavors like rose pepper. Like, it's interesting. And patchouli. I guess I like patchouli, you guys. I'm a hippie. Patchouli. Hi! My goodness! How are you? Oh, and Glow. And we have Glow, guys. Tight, Bright, Protect. Peptides that are also in there for firming and fabulous skin, as well as the DMA for firming and pumpkin seed cake, which comes from the seeds, as well as 3 stabilized vitamin C's, along one of which is that oil-soluble vitamin C, which is my favorite. Very penetrating deep down to the dermis, where collagen is synthesized, as well as where dark spots, because that's my thing, is melasma. You know, that's what happens in my family. Bits of dark blotches. So that's what all the skincare kind of helps with that, definitely. And of course these. So we have a bunch of these colors, you guys. This is my favorite color. It's rosé. What do I use to prevent frizz in my hair? Well, gel. I totally use gel, and I've been really into the unicorn haircut. That is my favorite haircut, and it's so simple. Yes, we are coming out with some moisturizers, 2 different moisturizers, probably in the winter. But they're going to be dope. But I put gel in my hair. And one of my favorite gels is from Tanya's Handmade. Ding! And I've talked about hers, and I've linked to it before. She's got an Etsy shop, and it's from Greece. I don't think bangs work, but you know, I have little tendrils around here that kind of baby hairs, but my bangs would, I don't know if they would, it would just be like this. But what I have been enjoying about the unicorn haircut is the layers. Clip-on bangs. I did once use clip-on bangs when I was straightening my hair, and it looked fake. It looked funny, but yeah, that's the only way. Clip-on bangs. That's the only way. Because otherwise, But the layery, you feel like a mermaid. The way the unicorn haircut, it really works. Sometimes it can be almost like, it's just kind of mullety a little bit. You know, depending on. A blonde wig. Wigs are fabulous, you guys. Hi, Riri. Hi. Yes, I think there's a picture on our website with I was wearing a blonde wig. Yeah, wigs are fun. But that's the main thing with the curly girl that I've found is gel, like to make the cast around the hair follicle and to make it curl up nicely. And what another great thing is finger twirling. If they get all frizzy and kind of like this, it's all untamed, but you can curl them specifically with your finger and it works really well. Hearts, you guys. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. Yeah, it's like I can't even believe that the unicorn. Maybe you guys have heard of it, but it was like, yes, thank you, Debs. I really appreciate hearing that because sometimes I feel a little self-conscious, like maybe Greece. Oh, I'm so glad you asked, Salt and Pepper, because it is Rosado, which is a lip enhancer from my brand, Good Face Stuff, and I love these I just love. Look at that. See the little point there, so you can get, to the bottom. And it's like a retro red is what it reminds me of. Like I feel like an old movie star. Because it's kind of like orange a little bit. It kind of reminds me of Chili from MAC. I just remember being like, what color is that? Someone telling me it's Chili from MAC. And I looked it up. It was fabulous. It's kind of a burnt orange. Yes, and they're dope. These are definitely dope. Yes, the burnt orange or a brick. But yeah, this is one of the favorite colors. And lip enhancer, so it's got all these awesome things for your skin. Yes, I agree, Riri. It's pretty cool. And since you asked, I'm just going to show you all the colors. What lip balm? We actually are coming out with a lip balm very soon, which is going to be more moisturizing. Like these are more lip enhancers. They're not just for like, thank you. Yes. I do have a bunch from Pangea Organics, which is a friend of mine who started the brand. And it's just like oils and stuff. But it smells good. He puts like essential oils in it. And I like essential oils. A lot of people don't like essential oils, though. They don't want to eat them, so that's why we only have essential oils in one of our colors called ginger. But all of these, colors are, it's not really lip gloss. It definitely has peptides and stuff that, yes. The nourishment, they're definitely, it's definitely plumps and has a plumping effect. So it's not like just lip balm. So we're going to be coming out with something that's a lip balm that has all the awesome ingredients, but it doesn't have the plumping effect. Cheeky, True is one of my favorite. It's like kind of a papaya. Here's the Rosado. Retrograde is a very fun sort of fuchsia. Yes, I'll swatch the ginger. Hi, Angie. And then here's the other colors. Whimsy. This is a very neutral nude. And let's swatch the ginger. Where's ginger? Okay. So ginger's more like brownish. And then we have Suede and Rush. Suede is a matte color. So ginger, I'm going to put ginger, which is definitely more brown. Yes. And then here's Whimsy. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, you can mix and match, combined. But like my makeup artist friend, here's Whimsy. Whimsy. These are sparkly. Whimsy is kind of a nude pink, where ginger is a little bit more gingery, like brownish. Suede is a matte, no shimmer, nude pink. See there? Is that helpful? Can you see that? Now you can go to our website and get some other swatches, but it's a little tricky. Let's put on Suede. Did you guys here? I'll put on ginger. How about that? I'm gonna wipe off Rosado. Add a tissue right here. Whoa! I feel so bare now. Oh my goodness. And now I'm going to put on the ginger. Because I never put on just ginger, don't I? And if you put a lot of these on, my lips feel like, I have some friends who are putting a lot of this on, and they're like, whoa, my lips look like they have injections, because it can get out of hand. Brownish spike MAC liner over the lips, yes. And then you use suede, whimsy, and ginger. All three? My goodness, wow. There's ginger. Yeah, I can see how a liner would really work, especially ginger. Here's ginger, guys. And those nudie colors. I definitely like nude. Sometimes it's fun to get a little pop of color, though. Leslie, you're inspiring. And then there's also, where's Cheeky? Cheeky is probably the closest. It's like a very light pink, but it does have a little purplish opalescence that I will swatch and see if you guys can see it. Brian, I know. What would you like to talk about skincare? We were talking about skincare before, and with my brand, Good Face Stuff. We can talk about that. But I also came out with these lip enhancers, which, here, that one's very clear, which is just what people were asking about. So this is the most clear. Skincare. I just went through all my skincare stuff, and if you, goodfacestuff.com. Definitely the most popular product right now is the Plush. It's becoming more popular. I mean, Still Bright is probably the most sold because of its exfoliating fabulousness and enzymes. Yes. Bright Ultra Hydration Resurfacing Mask. Totally naughty. And then the Plush, it has retinol, which is more potent and more gentle than the retinol. So it has, it's kind of orange though, so I'm going to swatch that. It's a bit orange. So some people, you don't need a lot, especially if your skin's a little lighter, because it'll have a bit of oranginess to it. Yeah, it's a little, it'll blend in. It depends on your skin tone. So, but somebody was pointing that out, and you don't need a lot. Oh yes, the goodie bags we have. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Leslie. We have a kind of trial size in a little purse, and it is. You can get a variety pack, basically. You can get all the goodies, which is a little trial sizes of every product, except we don't have trial sizes for our makeups. Although we are still giving 3, with any order, 3 lippies, cute little samples of our lip enhancers, and you can write in the notes specific colors if you want, rather than just random, which is what you'll get if you don't. So you get a chance to feel it, and maybe not the color exactly. And also you can still request samples of the luster highlights as well. Which sometimes just if you're new and haven't experienced them, I'll put it in there. But you can always request. Yes, and I can't wait till our new products come out, you guys. We've been working so hard to bring them out, and it's gonna be a little while for some of them, and you guys always hear about it first, and it's exciting. But definitely we're gonna have the lippy first. Minis, yes, the little minis are very cute. They're so cute. They're really cute. Thanks guys for for wanting to hear about that. Swatches. These swatches, it's really hard to see, but if you go to they're very cute. I wish they were square, but they're round. Alas. Yeah, gang! Coming up on 30 minutes. Any other questions? Skincare questions? Down the line, you guys, total secret, but we have some serums that are going to be So awesome. Some other serums that are a little more targeted, and I should not have let you in on that. Very end. Barely anybody will hear about that. Yes, darling. Bright and Luxe. Plush, Lucid Indeed. Well, all of them. Luxe, it has that oil-soluble vitamin C, which is going to be very good for melasma, but definitely the Lucid, because it's got the niacinamide and N-acetylglucosamine that work together for brightening. But Angie, you'll be a great candidate for these serums that are coming down the pipeline. Plush is really good for the hyperpigmentation, and it won an award for hyperpigmentation. You experimented with a lot of ingredients before finalizing each product. Yes, a lot of research. There's some very good. I know, Angie! My goodness. Me too. And I can't wait, because I know we've been communicating about that. But Bright, probably the next one. Thank you! Thanks for all the hearts, you guys. This is my emoji. Ding, 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 ding. It'll be so exciting. Just takes a while. Because I want to refresh it because it's so yummy. I know, I just want to eat it. I understand. I know, Leslie, I wish I could give you a huge, like, big spray bottle. Thank you, Riri. Riri R. So gang! I know. Oh, for the Plush? You've tried the Bright, right, for your melasma? And like a spots, but I mean, I'm telling you, the dim, which I know I've been emailing about, the dim, that really helps. Teeth? Are my teeth clean? The dim for melasma really helps. The taking out the estrogen. I know there was reason why you stopped. It takes a little while, maybe not taking as much. That's great. Hopefully you're feeling okay with it this time. I can't remember what happened for you the first time, but I really recommend that. Okay, gang. I bid you adieu. I give you all a big hugs like this. Woo! Huggies. And thanks for letting me yammer on about all the makeups. Yes. Yay! Thank you. Thank you, Leslie. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The unicorn haircut, you guys. It's my favorite thing. See, it's kind of short here, longer down here. It's so cool. Ta-ta, guys, for now. Bye.